Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, so my name is Angga Ardiansyah Nugraha, and today I will explain about transgender in Islam. So there's 6 questions about this, and I will answer it from number 1 first. So the first question is, what is transgender and how does Islam see it? So a transgender is a definition for someone who changed their identity by their gender. Yeah, so it is like it can be from based on their feelings, and yeah, so they change their actual gender to the opposite of the gender, and it is really violating the rules of Islam. So the people who become a transgender, expressing themselves through their personality, they can be the opposite personality, and they expressing themselves with a method like a surgery to change their private part, so they become the gender that they desired. Yeah, so it is like changing the gender. So how does Islam see it? So being a transgender is haram in Islam, so it is not allowed, because the reason is it violated the Al-Quran, and it violate the destiny that Allah has given for us. So it is not allowed for us to become a transgender. It is the same with transgender, but in the terms of transsexuality, they involve a medical surgery on their gender. It's like a hormonal changing or private part changing, and it is called transsexuality. It is changing the gender, but with some medical method suitable to change their actual gender. Yeah, so like being a transgender, it is not allowed. Yeah, to become a transgender is forbidden and violated the Al-Quran, and it violate the rules that Allah have given for us. Like almost similar with being transgender, but it is like an ambiguity with someone with their own actual gender, so they confuse with their actual gender what there really is. This is usually like some certain types of feelings, and it can be caused by their society or their feelings. So maybe from transsexuality, if it's like a mental issue, you need to have some medication or something like that. So the next question is, what is mukhanat? So mukhanat is a definition for someone, a male who acts feminine. It is like a man who acts like a female, like based on their personality or their identity or their looks, like they have a looks that identical like a woman. So it is called mukhanat. And the next one is, what is mutarajilat? Mutarajilat is the exact opposite of mukhanat. It is a female, a woman who acts masculine. They act like a man, and they have an identity looks like a man too. So it is the opposite of mukhanat. It is a woman who acts like a man. It is act like masculine. And this is the last question. It is about if a transgender died, let's say, and how does Islam treat it? It is based on their gender desire. So in Islam, let's say there's a transgender who died, and in Islam, the body is still treated like their actual gender, not their changing gender. Let's say if it's a male or a man, but it's a transgender become a woman, it is still treated like a man. And if it's a woman, it is still treated like a woman. So Islam treated it as the actual gender. So I think that is the answer for the 6th question. I hope that answers all of the question. Thank you so much, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.